Come. And you can't go any direct to source than coming out here and planting your own food. Forget Whole Foods, forget Trader Joe's, forget Erewhon, forget Food Lion, forget all of those different stores. We're coming out here and we're creating our own store. We've already created our own store. We got plenty of mangoes out here. We got papayas down there on the ground growing, right? We got tomatoes, we got squash back there. It's an assortment of food over here on this land. And in about a year from now, we'll be ready. We already ready, but we're just gonna be super prepared for whatever. You know, we're gonna get this new battery bank so our solar will never run out again. I don't wanna say again. And then we also wanna get a generator. We wanna get a solar powered generator, and we wanna get another solar powered battery bank, so we can make sure that we are covered on all fronts. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a new day out here, man. It's a new day. And if you're not taking advantage of everything that this climate has to offer with all this access online, social media, and even though if they shut this shit down, people that get paid for it from it, what are you gonna do? What do people do? Like all these people that get paid off of social media and just from Wi-Fi usage. What are you gonna do if they shut that down? There's no doomsday. Like what? Motherfuckers gotta start planning 5-10 moves in advance. Cause these folks are already deliberated and they got the finest of the finest from the Ivy League schools that done put together all kinds of shit. Trust me, I'm sure you know. You know, and like I said, I'm not a doomsday guy. I just like to be prepared. I'm not worried about nothing coming my way. I'm just prepared. That's all I am. You know. But I figured I'd come out here and put y'all on the live with me. It's warm. It's very warm. In fact, the nights are getting cooler. 64, 60, 67, 65, 70. And it's getting cooler at night, but the days are, you know, pretty much 80, 85. You know, pretty good temp. I love it like this. Put some in there. You gotta stay focused. I love it like this. Yeah, but I've been here. I gotta stay in the country. I think I might want to apply for residency. You gotta be here for a year. I've traveled a few different times, and not only did I travel, but you can travel, but you can't leave the country for like, I think 11, 12 days within that year. And it's been about that for me. I think I'm on the verge of that. I'm on the cusp of them days, you know. But when you fall, get back up. Y'all done see me come out here and plant this shit this is the third time I think I done planted some seeds, right? And like I said, the first time they put the wrong soil in here. I had some guys fill up my trays with some soil and they put clay soil in here, and that soil gets really, really hard when it gets dry. And I don't know what seeds are gonna protrude through that. And you may say, well, this shit's supposed to be moist anyway, why don't you And you're right, but it's even still like trying to wet the soil then, it still was hard. It was crazy. So I don't know if the seeds just weren't protruding through to that or what, but now we have some better soil that's a lot more soft and delicate, and we're gonna see how this goes. I know I'm gonna have success, but when you fall, you gotta get back up. You cannot stay down, you can't sulk and cry, and if you are gonna do that, do it, get it over with, and get back to it. Because, you know, I could come out here and complain and, yo, why my garden ain't gardening, and what the hell is going on, or what the, you know, but what the hell is that gonna do? Nobody's gonna care about me out here crying and being upset with nature because my seeds aren't germinating because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. At the end of the day, it's my fault. Something's not, I mean, even with the soil, it was I put the soil in here, or I had them put the soil in here, so I gotta take responsibility, and, you know, it's my fault. I'm not gonna keep y'all on this live the whole time while I'm filling up all these trays. I just wanted y'all to get a little glimpse of what's going on out here today. I did put a video out earlier today where I went to Dan Griga, to the pet store, as well as to Quartz Furniture to check out a new desk. So I could start to work from a desk and live stream from a desk. And yeah, see his blood on this thing. I don't know if it's from these bugs. Like these, I'm telling you, I don't like to use off. I don't like the chemicals in it. As you can see, I'd rather my garden starve or suffer than to put chemicals on my garden. You know, we're gonna figure this out one way or another, or another, how this garden is gonna work without any chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, insecticides, germicides, any sides, whatever sides it is, we wanna stay on the side of that, so we're not getting hit with all that shit in our bloodstream and our DNA and our body. You don't know what that shit does to our body. The shit that they be putting on, these farmers be putting on their crops and trying to protect their bottom line and pay for their kids' college tuition and their extracurricular activities and vacations. They don't give a shit about you and what they putting in that food. They just have profit and loss statements to take care of, balance sheets, tax returns, employees. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different level when you get, like, when it's all about the money. They don't care. And most of these people don't even care about their own damn health. They just don't. So why the hell you think they're gonna care about yours? Yeah, they farming, but they farming for capitalism. They not farming for health or to help the planet out by putting more energy back into the soil to provide oxygen to us and energy and whatever the trees do for us on a daily basis. They don't care about that. All they care about is their dollar. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care about that either up until maybe a few years ago, or maybe even more recently than that. You know, because I mean, it's been 8 years since I changed my lifestyle up and not haven't had any meat. And you know, before that, my mom was everywhere. I was at McDonald's every day, Burger King, and all kinds of other places, and it really didn't matter to me. And now that I'm healthier, of course, all of that stuff matters to me. What's being put in the food matters to me. You know. So, what the farmers are doing to the lettuce and the tomatoes when I go to Whole Foods, it matters to me. Monsanto, or whoever these guys are, and Amazon, and they all work together, to be honest with you. The government and these subsidies that they provide to these farmers and criteria that the farmers must stick to in order to even get these subsidies. So you don't even know, like, it's a real tough game out there that these folks, they sow and create a real thick web of entanglement, so people are kind of in cahoots together, and really they have to survive with one another. They can't do without, you know, because again, college tuition, vacations, you know what I'm saying? Bad money habits, vices. People just trying to secure their bag for themselves, and you know, monocrops and all types of other things that they do with their farms. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not, I can't cry about them. Only thing I could do is go buy my own farm, plant my own seeds, and grow my own trees. How about that? And with that, we got 4 more holes here. Y'all watch me for this. I'm gonna do the next 2. I'm gonna do that without the prying eyes of the public. I'm gonna let you guys go for the day so you can enjoy your, what's today? It's a hump day? Or is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And I got some special seeds over here. Wink, wink. Got some special seeds over here. Wink, wink. Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Oops. Drink a glass of water. Peace.